Hello, this is the Daily Forex Report for February 28th. We're looking at the US-Japanese yen pair first. This pair moved down, tagged this low, pulled back, closed higher. We are looking for this pair to potentially reverse. Look for it to possibly go as high as 82.33, possibly as low as 81.25. Look for some resistance around 82.15, and look for some support around 81.38. Okay, now looking at the Euro USD pair, this pair closed higher, definitely is creating higher highs. Look for this pair to continue its move upward. Look for it to potentially go as high as 139.64, possibly as low as 136.31. Look for some resistance around 138.55, and look for some support around 137.00. Now the pound US dollar pair, this pair moved to the upside. It's already broken through previous resistance. We could see it rocket to the upside. Keep an eye on that. Possibly going up to 164.56, possibly moving down to 159.96. Look for some resistance around 163.00 and look for some support around 162.00. Okay, now the US Swiss, this pair closed higher, created an inside bar. For the second day in a row. It is pulling back a little bit. However, we did break through the lowest low of the past, say, 40 years. So I do anticipate it moving lower, so keep an eye on it. Possibly moving up and hitting resistance around 0.9363. Possibly moving down and hitting support around 192.31. Okay, now as far as news analysis go, we have the European the Euro releasing the German unemployment for this past month at 3:55 a.m. Eastern Time. Consensus on that is that it's held at a negative 13K. We also have the Euro releasing their CPI for February at 5 a.m. Eastern Time. Consensus on that is that things have held at 2.4%. We also have the Canadian Bank releasing their rate decision for December, and that is at 9 a.m. Consensus on that one is that they're going to hold rates at 1%. And last but not least, we have the Australian dollar releasing their gross domestic product at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And no consensus given on that one. Previous was 0.2%. So we have a couple of news announcements. Definitely keep an eye, especially on that rate decision. Now, what am I looking for during this next session? Well, the U.S. Swiss, if we do get a reversal, and we break above the previous session's high from this inside bar, look for it to come back up to this session's low. So basically being able to grab roughly about 48 pips, 50 pips in that range. If we get a break to the upside, that would mean that we would have moved a full 81 pips. Definitely not outside the range of possibility. We had a 104 pip range during this past session, so seeing it break to the upside and reverse at this point is definitely a possibility, so keep an eye on this particular pair. Well, that about wraps us up for today. Until next time, this is Jason Fielder. Good trading.